always love to have Charles in studio. All of us have a computer. We all have problems with our computer. So jump into our chat room right now. Ask this guy your questions. You know everything, about everything.
He does.
Computer related. It's true.
Yeah,
I know a lot about one thing.
Okay,
which is the internet, which is a huge spectrum of questions. Now, today we're talking about a lot of people who are in the market for a new computer, whether it's a desktop, laptop, netbook, whatever. And, you know, just for the average user like Kelly or I, like, what do we do if we just want a computer that, you know, we can download iTunes, we can upload our pictures, we can surf Facebook and Twitter, and, you know, we want to do all those things. We want the fast power, we want the new fancy computer.
We want it to be cheap.
And we want it to be relatively inexpensive.
Affordable.
Because you can't buy a cheap computer that'll be worth your time anyway.
Right.
So where do we go? What do we do? Where do we start? Where are some good computers?
Oddly enough, you can actually build computers for your specific design. I mean, if you're looking just to jump online and do things, you can go pretty bare bones, pretty baseline with your computers. And there are actually really good places where you can save money buying it. Like Walmart, for example, sells Dell computers, and they're your basic. Some of them are actually pretty well performing, and I mean, even out there's some pretty high-ranking ones like the Dell Touch Smarts, the interactive ones where they're just all touch. But literally, you can find the right one for the right price on you, whether it be a laptop or a desktop or, you know, your various different PCs.
What's going to be your Dell price range if you're looking for, you know, a fast computer, a good one?
Well, depending on what you're looking for, anywhere from, I've seen them from $299 to $600 for the baseline ones, and then you even get into the $1,000 ranges as you go. All
right, what about Lenovo? We've been mentioning those in the Internet Cafe, their IdeaPad and some of the new products, which is it's an IBM company.
Yep.
Now, so what's the best Lenovo computer to get out there?
Again, you're building for what you want, but the Lenovo actually has their Idea Center, which is really, really good for the price of it. It's all in one. It's a pretty well compact system, but it comes with some really neat features on it.
What makes it all in one?
Well, everything's combined into the monitor. So you get your CD-ROM drive and all of your peripherals and everything. They're limited amount of cords. And think iMac, just PC style. What made that one great was the fact that it's got an application that does face recognition.
Yeah.
So that is your password, effectively.
That is super cool.
Nice.
I had never seen that before. It's a built-in webcam that recognizes your face to sign into your computer. That is very cool. Now let's talk about Apple, the MacBooks, the MacBook Pro, the iMac.
Yep.
Those are really expensive. Why are they so expensive?
Because the way Mac builds their hardware, it becomes they build tailored hardware that's just designed to just keep going and to just work. And a lot of users will think to sacrifice that couple of dollars to go lower, but if you want to do things like your video production or you're doing editing or pictures and so on and so forth, your best bet is to go with a Mac because their hardware is specifically designed to do it.
Let's really quickly talk about the all-in-one computers that you mentioned with Lenovo. Apple has an all-in-one, Dell has, and Lenovo all have these all-in-one computers. Now, who is that geared towards? Not everybody.
That's geared to the tech junkie or the at-home people who just want to be able to have the computer where they can run up and just check their email real quick, where they're sliding their finger across it. It's like, this is the HP, no, this is the Dell Studio PC. As you can see, everything's just really good. It's built for that touchscreen. Those iPhone users that really love to just flip and scroll through things.
But not for a lot of typing. If someone like me, I do a lot of blogging, so that might not be the computer for me.
It does come with the keyboards and everything else, but it is still geared to those people that just want to be able to touch and go.
All right, thank you, Charles. You're going to be in our chat room for the rest of the show, so log on to tooththejuice.com and go to the Internet Cafe or go to our live page to find our live chat and talk with them. We'll answer your questions.